Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. If you do not see riches in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. One of the main weaknesses of mankind is the average person's familiarity with the word impossible. Success requires no apologies, failure permits no alibis. Failure comes to those who indifferently allow themselves to become failure conscious. There is one quality one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to possess it. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Any impulsive thought, which is repeatedly passed on to the subconscious mind, is finally accepted and acted upon. Every great leader, from the dawn of civilization down to the present, was a dreamer. Faith is the eternal elixir which gives life, power and action to the impulsive thought. Each of us is what we are, because of the dominating thoughts we permit to occupy our minds. Riches begin in the form of thought. The amount is limited only by the person in whose mind the thought is put into motion. There are no limitations to the mind, except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Those who are not successful usually make the mistake of believing that the knowledge acquiring period ends when they finish school. Our only limitation, within reason, lies in the development and use of our imagination. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. Successful men become successful only because they acquire the habit of thinking in terms of success. By helping others to find the path, you will find it for yourselves. Study nature's plan and you will discover that every living thing, from the smallest insect to the complicated machinery of a human being, grows and remains healthy only by constant use. The dividing line between success and failure is found at the stage where aimless drifting ceases. The man who masters himself through self-discipline never can be mastered by others. The secret of success is constancy of purpose. You are where you are and what you are because of your habits of thought. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, Part 2. The great master key to riches is nothing more nor less than the self-discipline necessary to help you take full and complete possession of your own mind. Action is the real measure of intelligence. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. The story of practically every great fortune starts with the day when a creator of ideas and a seller of ideas got together and worked in harmony. The majority of people meet with failure because of their lack of persistence in creating new plans to take the place of those which fail. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. People who cannot follow a leader intelligently cannot become efficient leaders. There is but one dependable method of accumulating and legally holding riches, and that is by providing useful service. Those who talk too much do little else. Genuine wisdom is usually conspicuous through modesty and silence. Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it. Deeds, and not words, are what count most. The major weakness of all educational systems is that they neither teach nor encourage the habit of definite decision. Weak desires bring weak results. If one does not possess persistence, one does not achieve noteworthy success in any calling. The time to nurse an idea is at the time of its birth. Every minute it lives gives it a better chance of surviving. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. Riches do not respond to wishes. They respond only to definite plans, backed by definite desires, through constant purpose. There is no other road to genius than through voluntary self-effort. If you fail to plant desires in your subconscious mind, it will feed upon the thoughts that reach it as the result of your neglect. All people have become what they are because of their dominating thoughts and desires. Keep your mind closed against all people who depress or discourage you in any way. You either control your mind, or it controls you. Most great people have achieved their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. A goal is a dream with a deadline,